Welcome to Scary Legends. My name is Ehsan Elam, and I am your guide into the world of horror, mystery, and supernatural tales. On this channel, I bring you spine-chilling stories from the darkest corners of imagination and reality. Whether it's eerie urban legends, ghostly encounters, or ancient folklore, my mission is to keep you on the edge of your seat. Prepare yourself for tales that will send shivers down your spine and make you question the world around you. Subscribe to Scary Legends and join me as we uncover the secrets of the unknown, one terrifying story at a time. Are you ready to face your fears? The Whispering Woods. In the remote countryside of England, there was a forest locals called the Whispering Woods. No one dared to venture into it after sunset. Stories had circulated for decades about a girl named Clara who disappeared there in the 1800s. Legend had it that Clara was last seen wandering into the woods, lured by whispers no one else could hear. She never came back, and her disappearance was shrouded in mystery. Emma, a young journalist with a fascination for the paranormal, decided to investigate the forest for her blog. She had heard countless tales about the Whispering Woods but dismissed them as mere folklore. Equipped with a flashlight, a voice recorder, and a notebook, she entered the forest at twilight. The trees were unnaturally dense, their branches intertwining like skeletal fingers, blocking out the fading light. The deeper Emma went, the quieter it became. The usual forest sounds, birds chirping and leaves rustling, were absent. Only an eerie silence accompanied her. About 20 minutes into her walk, Emma began to hear faint whispers. At first, she thought it was the wind playing tricks on her, but the whispers grew clearer. "Emma!" She froze. Her name was being called in a soft, childlike voice. Her pulse quickened as she scanned the forest with her flashlight. There was no one there. "Who's there?" she called out, her voice trembling. The whispers continued, now sounding like they were coming from all directions. She recorded the sounds with her device, hoping to analyze them later. "Emma, help me!" The voice was closer now, almost right next to her. Panic set in, but her curiosity pushed her forward. Following the voice, she stumbled upon an old moss-covered well in a small clearing. The whisper stopped abruptly. Emma leaned over the edge of the well, shining her flashlight inside. The beam illuminated nothing but darkness. Suddenly, she felt a cold, invisible hand grip her wrist. She screamed and pulled away, dropping her flashlight into the well. As she scrambled to retrieve another light from her bag, a chilling laugh echoed around her. It was no longer the voice of a child, but something much darker. Terrified, Emma turned to run back the way she came, but the forest had changed. The path she had taken was gone, replaced by a maze of identical trees. Her breath quickened as she realized she was lost. The whispers began again, louder this time. They spoke in a language she couldn't understand, their tones filled with malice. She ran blindly through the woods, tripping over roots and branches. Her recorder was still on, capturing every sound. Finally, Emma saw a faint light in the distance. She sprinted towards it, emerging from the forest and collapsing onto the ground. The light was coming from the lantern of a passing farmer who helped her to safety. Shaken, Emma listened to her recording later that night. Her blood ran cold as she heard not only the whispers, but also her own screams. At the end of the recording, there was a voice that said clearly, "Leave, or you will never escape again." Emma never returned to the Whispering Woods, and the locals warned others to do the same. To this day, the forest remains a place of fear and mystery, its secrets buried in the whispers of the trees.